There is a lot going on in the world right now, and things can feel very challenging. Whether it's at home or not, everyone is struggling and dealing with things their own way. No matter what, it's important to take time out to go within and calm your nervous system first. Please don't listen to this recording while driving or operating heavy machinery. Find a comfortable and a quiet place to sit or lie down in, and make sure you have what you need to be comfortable, whether it's to grab a pillow, a blanket, or just loosen any tight clothing. Just make sure that you are completely relaxed and comfortable for the session. So to begin this exercise, I'd like for you to inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen, rib cage, and upper chest. And as you exhale, release 1/3 of the breath and then pause. Release the second and pause. Release the third and pause. And then completely empty out, drawing in the abdomen. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, taking a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, release 1/3 of the breath and hit pause. Release the second and pause. Release the third and pause. And then completely empty out, drawing in the abdomen. One last time. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, release 1/3 of the breath and hit pause. Second, hit pause. And third, hit pause. And then completely empty out, drawing in your abdomen. I'd like for you to draw your attention to all of the sounds that you may hear around yourself. You might hear people walking or talking inside or out, the sound of phones ringing, dogs barking, your cat scratching at the door, doors opening and closing. You might hear the water running or vehicles driving by. You might hear the usual noises that your house makes. And now, since you are in control, you can allow each one of these sounds to help you relax even more. Every sound can take you deeper and deeper into comfort, peace, and relaxation. If you notice thoughts drifting into your mind, or if you notice yourself distracted by things that you've done or need to do, then just simply imagine those thoughts are like clouds. Clouds that drift into your mind and drift right back out again. It's okay if your conscious mind occasionally thinks of these things, but when you notice yourself doing this, simply turn those thoughts into clouds and let them drift right back out of your mind so that you can focus on the sound of my voice again. Now let's start with your feet. Begin by scrunching up your feet as tight as you can. And hold your feet tight like that for a few seconds. And now quickly release that tension as your feet begin to feel lighter and more relaxed than you've ever felt them before. So light and relaxed, in fact, that your feet may even feel like they're floating up right off the floor or the bed. But they won't. Your feet will now stay nice and relaxed right where they are. Now let's focus in on your hands. Begin by making a fist with your hands as tight as you can. That's right. Hold your hands tight like that for a few seconds. And now quickly release that tension as your hands begin to feel lighter and more relaxed than you've ever felt them before. So light and relaxed, in fact, that your hands may even feel like they're floating right up off into the air. But they won't. Your hands will now stay nice and relaxed right where they are. Now I'd like for you to move your focus to your stomach muscles. Begin tightening your stomach muscles as tight as you can. And just hold your stomach muscles tight like that for a few seconds. And now quickly release that tension as your stomach muscles begin to feel lighter and more relaxed than you've ever felt them before. You're doing great, by the way. And now move your focus to your forehead. Begin tightening the muscles in your forehead as tight as you can. That's right, just hold those muscles tight like that for a few seconds. And now quickly release that tension as your forehead begins to feel looser and more relaxed than you've ever felt it before. Now let's focus in on your legs. Begin tightening your leg muscles as tight as you can. And just hold your legs tight like that for a few seconds. And quickly release that tension now as your leg muscles begin to feel lighter and more relaxed than you've ever felt them before. Now I'd like for you to move your focus to your jaw. Begin tightening the muscles in your jaw as tight as you can. And just hold those muscles tight like that for a few seconds. And now quickly release that tension as your jaw begins to feel looser and more relaxed than you've ever felt it before. So loose and relaxed that you may even find that your jaw parts and your mouth remains open or not. Your jaw will relax into the position that it finds to be the most comfortable for you right now. Excellent. You're doing great. Now that you're feeling relaxed, I'd like for you to visualize a control room that has a wall of TV screens. Each TV screen shows a different part of your body. On the panel of each screen is a dial. This dial can be whatever you want it to be. It could be a sliding knob, a button, a switch, a bell. It doesn't matter. The dial can be used to control the amount of anxiety you feel in any part of your body that is shown on that particular screen. Find the screen that displays the part of your body that is anxious. Locate the control dial and turn up the anxiety. Notice what you feel when you increase the level of anxiety. You might feel a tightness, perspiration, your heart rate increases, restlessness. You might feel agitated, irritable, or might even experience muscle tension. Good. So now that you know you can control your anxiety, I'd like for you to turn the dial down as you feel your anxiety decreasing to 0. And as you turn the dial down to 0, your anxiety symptoms go down as well. As you turn the dial down to 0, your anxiety symptoms go down as well. As you turn down the dial to 0, your anxiety symptoms go down as well. And from now on, you have the ability to control your level of anxiety simply by using this dial anytime you want.